a complete lack of information from anywhere that I can find. I just have to assume, partly because a lot of people use Wilkinson as a replacement for a Strat. I think we're safe using the length of a Strat cavity. Before I go too crazy, you wanna know what's cool? Once we do this, we just need to start cutting the nut and we can put strings on this damn thing and see how it plays. Alright, now I also have to decide how deep I want that to go. And again, I got nothing to base it on other than deferring to a Strat as an example. So, and that looks to be really slightly more than 5/8. Weird. Alrighty then. Once again, looks like a job for Forstners. I don't think I have ever used one of these monsters. A 1-inch Forstner. Sweet baby Jesus. Used, of course, to carve the Grand Canyon. We're going to try it. What's the worst that could happen? The lot that I don't want to think about. Now, that cuts, the cutting part is almost 5/8 deep. I'm a little scared of this. Yeah, this is fairly terrifying. I've never used a Forstner bit this big. Whew, here we go. Turn off the right thing, dickhead. Alright, that went slightly deeper than we needed it. What's even more disturbing is we're getting into the ferrule hole, or the bushing hole, over here on this end. Not going to be the end of the world, but that thing's going to be visible through that cavity. I don't know about that. Alright, we're going to take a shallow pass as we can with this 3/4 inch template, which is still, it's about halfway, a little more than halfway deep. That wasn't good. Yeah. Alright. Go deep as we can with the template now. I mean with the, yeah. I can't say I'm excited about this part. We're just doing the back. Now, something I'm a little concerned about. The body is thicker than the trim block, but not much. I may have to leave that cavity exposed, which isn't a big deal, but you know, in a competition it doesn't look super awesome and professional. And if I'd have thought of that before, then I would have been a little bit cleaner with how that turned out too. No idea how deep we're going to need to be. Our height is just about perfect. It's a little low in the middle, so it'll have to raise up a little, of course. Right now they're bottomed out anyway. The E's are right about where the strings, it looks like the strings will be just barely above the fret. So height-wise, I think it would have been hard to do a better job. The block with the springs is almost flush with the back. So we're either going to leave it exposed or have to put a plate on top. But I'm not pleased. That's a thick-ass body. I mean, who would have thought? Anyway. Overall, I mean, this is the part that I've been worried about because I've never done a 2-point trim. And I wanted it to turn out awesome. And it's gonna turn out awesome, it's just I wanted it to turn out perfect. So, we have some lessons to be, you know, to learn for the next time. Because I'm sure I'm going to want to do another one. This Wilkinson is a really, really nice bridge. So, I mean, so often I like to have the option of a trim. So, we're going to be doing more trims. And I was trying to find a trim that, you know, something I really liked. Because I'm not super impressed with the Strat 6-point stupid screw thing. It's not an elegant solution, but not much about the Strat was an elegant solution. It was a cost-effective solution. I'm not going for cost-effective. I want to make something absolutely badass that everybody, you know, drools over and is envious of people who own them. And I'm thinking, sooner or later, eventually, this one will be that. Or at least, this is the prototype for the lap dancer model. So at this point, as soon as I get a nut cut, we could actually put strings on it and see how it plays and how it feels and what it sounds like. Well, not quite what it sounds like, but then, I mean, other than routing pickups, and for our neck pickup, I'm going to have to build me a new template. But I kind of need to build new templates anyway. The ones I got I don't think are quite tight enough as I want them to be for a direct mount, because we're going to direct mount these. But yeah, routing pickups, and then carving, the fun part. And well, hell, we still got to figure out what the hell we're doing for electronics. But we're getting close to the end of woodwork. We're, I mean, you know, other than a boatload of sanding, it's coming along pretty quick. This is going to be so awesome. I'm going to love this guitar. Maybe somebody else will get the opportunity to as well. All the money I put into it, even better. Thanks for joining me. If you like what we're doing, if you're digging it, like and subscribe. Catch you next time. Like, subscribe.